going to be a quick video because, gosh, it's a busy night and already it's almost 7 o'clock. I am making something called it's a simple recipe for a Thai peanut rice noodle salad. I've never done this before. I certainly don't have expertise by any means in preparing Thai food. So I went with some prepackaged ingredients a bit and also did some little preparations on the side as I went. So in a sense, I kind of cheated, but also, as much as I love fresh homemade food just like everyone else, but a lot of times if you can take a bit of time out of the picture or save a bit of time by buying some prepackaged things, it seems to be a little bit more economical. As well as the fact that I'm feeding two people, and usually the stuff I make, my kiddo will have a little bit of it, but she obviously will not gorge on a salad. Actually, what I'm doing here is trying to get her to love salad a little bit differently. So, a lot of things going on here, and I'm just going to start from the top. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you are well and staying warm or cool, depending on what the temps are like in your neck of the woods. In the Pacific Northwest, we are definitely dropping into wintertime, and it feels great waking up to having to literally scrape. That's ice. It's not just frost. Ice off the windshields. But I always love this time of year. Okay, so what I have here first is, gosh, I purchased a really large tub of chicken breasts. It was a great price, and I thought, well, I'll just kind of mix and match this and prepare it in a couple of different ways. So what I ended up doing all at the same time, to use the oven at the same time, 350 degrees for up to about an hour, I just portioned it out, and I made a couple of things for three other meals, really. So tonight we have this Thai peanut noodle salad. Tomorrow night we're going to do, this is the picante flugel seasoning. I'm going to dice this up, saute it, in a little bit of butter, and serve it over mashies with probably some carrots. So a little chicken bowl, but the flavor on this picante flugel is unbelievable. So part of the pack of chicken went there. The other part was teriyaki chicken. So I actually used my own marinade for teriyaki, and these breasts were marinating in the fridge in just a sealed Ziploc bag for 24 hours, really. And so I just popped this in the oven with the other chicken, and then I also, for tonight, just made some simply seasoned just salt and pepper, two chicken breasts actually for this. And what you do is you basically just put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, drop in the breasts, season them with salt and pepper pretty generously, give it a little flavor, and flip them, and then season the other side. Pop them in an oven for 350. I think I went for about 45 minutes for two breasts. It was definitely an hour for the four breasts, but you just want to make sure you temp it when you bring it out of the oven. So, then, while that was cooking, I prepared some rice noodles. These are actually not vermicelli rice noodles, it's linguine rice noodles, which I thought was kind of a fun little difference. Turns out my kiddo adores rice noodles, and so I thought this might make it kind of fun and different. To prepare this, it was basically just soaking them in boiling water for about an hour. I used a half a pound, just put them in a little plate. And I actually had to add additional water, or hot water, boiling water, as the noodle started to absorb. You toss that with a little bit of sesame oil, and oh my gosh, it just gives it some flavor. The smell is just magnificent. I love sesame oil. So you want to, kind of have chilled ingredients, obviously, because you're going into a nice salad. So get your chicken in the oven, get your noodles soaking, and then you could focus on the salad. Of course, if you do the salad part or the greens part fresh, that's awesome. You know, what I ended up doing was I found a really cool packet. It's a Thai chili mango. It's a chopped salad kit. It has broccoli, cauliflower, green cabbage, kale, sunflower seeds, radicchio, Brussels sprouts, dried mango, and some crisp quinoa. It came with a zesty Thai sweet chili vinaigrette. And I just reserved that because what I'm going to use instead is a Thai-style peanut sauce. I had the original intention to make kebabs with chicken, and I'm going to have a little bit of this left over, so I very well may do that in the future. But I thought it might be fun to actually make it as a salad.
Mom doesn't show her face in the show.
I don't, not very often. Ooh, that's hot, Lovey.
Have you ever shown your face?
Sure, a little bit. So, I do have a recipe for a peanut sauce. I've made it. It takes a lot of time. You want to emulsify it so it's nice and thick like this. Oh, there you go. Got to test the noodles. But I was going to give this a go tonight just for ease.
I'm going to taste the noodles.
Okay, give it a taste. What do you think? Mm. Yeah, you taste a different. You good? All right, we have a thumbs up. I like to hear that.
Don't put anything on the noodle.
No. Well, you're going to like it. I'm going to surprise you. So you go finish your little activity.
I want nothing on the noodles.
Well, how about I set aside some of these noodles for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You got it, kiddo.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to set aside some of these noodles because she is not keen on salad greens, and I'm certainly working on it.
Mom,
and if this works, either way, I get some food in her tummy.
Have a throat sucker that helps your throat?
Have I had one? Yes, yeah. And it works. It works.
Why did you say this didn't work?
Well, it does. It has something called elderberry in it. And that soothes the throat, and it's natural. It's not really medicine.
I asked about my dad.
But it's not candy. It's not candy.
Give them to you?
Yes.
Yeah, because he has them.
Okay. So the mixed salad.
Okay.
On top of the pre-mixed chopped salad, I shredded a fresh carrot. Shredded some or thin sliced some cucumber, and just kind of toss the other bits on there. So, well, then that's a good thing you have that sucker, isn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just add the chicken on top. You can see that. I do have dried mango, and I thought to add a little bit more, but you know, kind of just going for kind of quick tonight since it's a little later than I anticipated.
Dried mango what?
Dried mango to go into the salad.
Oh, I don't want it to be mixed. I want it to be perfect and without anything that's mixed. What?
You give it a try. The whole combination together is pretty fantastic.
Set them aside for me.
I did. It's right here, Lovey.
Oh.
Go ahead and enjoy that. And I'll bring the rest in. Okay. I realize now that I probably could have used a bigger salad bowl because this is quite a bit of food. And what's kind of neat about this type of salad is it's going to
you can use this to make lemonade.
Be fine, just fine for a little lunch tomorrow.
You can use this to make lemonade.
Well, that's a little different. That's for another night. I'm just getting my ideas.
Does it make lemonade?
Nope, that's not lemonade. It has lemon in it.
What does it make?
A Greek seasoning. Well, I'm going to marinate some other chicken breasts in this Greek seasoning, and I'm going to make some tomatoes and all sorts of good things.
This is my mom's.
Thank you. Please. Okay. All right. I've got the big tongs working on this, and I'm just literally going to
And this
sift
is
through it and
Mom's
mix it all
early
together.
birthday present.
Yeah. Or Christmas?
Yeah, it's her early Christmas present.
Yeah, kiddo actually found her Christmas presents.
So I gave Bob a
I got pretty lucky. I was able to hide them for about a month, but she discovered them while she was putting my clean clothes away, my folded clothes.
I thought I gotta have a patty pack, a Kinder Joy, and some Play-Doh.
Yeah, a little guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of times long ago.
Well, it's still Christmas.
That was really early.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was too big to hide. I got her a little guitar, and I want to. It was gently used by another kiddo. It's quite a bit big for her size. But I'm going to get it cleaned up, tuned up, restringed, and all that good stuff. But I tell you, when your kiddo is musical, you just must embrace it. And I can't say how delighted I am to experience it as she's learning and practicing. It's just music to my ears. Okay, well, I've got my big tongs on this, and I'm not being super clean about it, but that is perfectly okay. I think it smells wonderful. I'm excited to serve this up. So there you have it. Salad, and then later this week we have a couple of extra things. I'm going to go ahead and serve this business up so we can get to making some sugar cookies. Christmas cookies tomorrow. But anyways, thank you. Oh goodness, I see people here. Oh, hello. Alohi. Jarash. I made the chicken breast in just some Pyrex. I put some olive oil on the bottom, put the breasts in, season them with salt and pepper, flip them, season the other side, and if you want to, you could add a little bit of olive oil on the top to keep it moist while it cooks. But I baked these off at a 350 Fahrenheit oven for about 45, actually about an hour for the larger breasts. You just want to temp it out. But the key to the shredding is literally doing it right after you pull it out of the oven, as quick as you can. You use two forks. You just grab the breast on the underside, and then you just pull it apart like that. And it really makes quick work of it, and makes a whole lot more pleasant bite. So hopefully that helps. Give it a whirl. Oh, and I do hope you do try it. I hope it's good. I have a wish list of all the different cuisines that I would love to learn like properly, and Thai is right up there. I was very, very lucky. Oh gosh, it's been over a decade ago. But was very lucky, well, maybe 2 decades ago. I was trained to cook Chinese food, American style Chinese food. I wish when I was in China that I would have taken a cooking class. That would have been awesome to learn authentic style and techniques. But, I kind of geek out with that stuff anyways in the background. But Thai is right there with it. So my goal is, when there's just a little bit more time, if we enjoy this, want to make it again, I'll go a little bit more scratch styly and look into more authentic recipes instead of using the pre-canned. But anyways, thank you for joining me in my kitchen, and I hope you are well and healthy. Take good care, and we shall see you soon. Cheers.